I hate this so much. Oh boy, working a nut job. Oh, Gary, I hate that. Why isn't it showing up here? I hate this so much. I hate working with crazy, mentally ill people. I hate that. I'm not a job I ever wanted to do ever. Sheesh.
I mean, this person probably argued at least once a week. When we were off and on, we would at least argue once a week. It was like clockwork. On Friday, we had a knockdown, drag out argument. I'm talking about saying hurtful stuff you can never recover from. Back and forth every week. I remember one situation, and it was crazy to me. We were supposed to move together. You know, she living in another state. We were gonna move back. We originated here. Our kid was born here, whatever. She decided to move away. But we were gonna move back here and get this job at Target. And I remember everything was going good in my mind. I said, man, this is gonna happen. We're gonna have a family. We're gonna be a family again.
Hate this. It's so hard to get out of here.
And it's like 11 o'clock at night. I should be asleep because I got to leave the social media conference the next day. And I'm on the phone, and I realized my friend who I went to school with had a church that I loved. They were the only church preaching the truth, right? And I said, I'm gonna go to that church. And I told her I may stay another day so I can spend time with my dad. Since I'm out here in Dallas, my dad is in Fort Worth. I'm gonna go spend time with my dad, and I may go by my friend's church. And I just mentioned, I threw it out there. I thought it was gonna be, wow, that's exciting. It's great. You should go to that church. That's your friend, and you get to see your dad. First thing that happened was, I know you want to be with that girl. And I'm like, what is going on here? What girl is one possibly talking about? I don't know. We finna move together. What girl should we talking about? I remember after she berated me for a minute, I remembered that there was a girl that I went to school with that went to that church. That we talked on the phone like one time or something like that. And we hadn't seen each other since we were in middle school. And I'm in my late 20s. And I said, and that's when the realization hit that this ain't never gonna work. I ain't thought about that. I forgot about that girl. She reminded me that there was a girl that went to that church that somehow I talked to decades ago. But then I realized it ain't working out. So, long story short, the red flags are there. You should not be dating people just because of looks and superfluous things. You have to be with a person that's equally yoked. That's going down the same path, that believe in the same things you do. And I want to finish this after the break. Y'all hold the phone. The United States Constitution guarantees every American fundamental rights and protections of life, liberty, and property. Salem is celebrating our founding document with a special offer, a 1953 Oman U.S. Constitution lithograph. To understand the value of these lithographs is to understand or know the story. A master lithographer, immigrant named Theodore Oman, came to this country to find the American dream. 70 years ago, in 1953, Oman printed a limited number of these exceptional Constitution lithographs. Go to SalemEventsStore.com to read Oman's entire story. America's most important document stands as a testament to all Americans. Buy it and display it proudly. Buy a gift for your family and friends and for all the teachers in your communities. There is a limited number, so act today. Go to SalemEventsStore.com SalemInvestStore.com to get your exclusive 1953 Almond U.S. Constitution lithograph while limited supplies last. SalemInvestStore.com.
Donald Trump's indictment proves that saving America is not going to be easy. There are entrenched powers that are fighting this with everything they've got. They want to keep control over the country, the narrative, and the nation's money supply. Hi, I'm Lance Solano. I'm a news analyst, a Christian author, and evangelical leader. I speak to millions of people every week, people just like you. You see, what the elites are doing is using inflation and government handouts and now central bank digital currency to determine how they're going to control America. And that's why I recommend all Christians start a gold IRA from the Birch Gold Group. Because physical precious metals are one of the few ways you can maintain control over your own savings. To get a free info kit on gold IRAs, text the word FAITH to 989898. Birch Gold Group is the only gold company I trust. Get their free info kit and you'll see why a gold IRA can help you. There are no strings attached. Text the word FAITH to 989898, and you're going to be blessed by taking action right now.
Attention Medicare recipients and anyone turning 65. Medicare has approved new benefits not included with original Medicare and older Medicare. You may not be getting all of the benefits you're entitled to, including in-home aid, telephone appointments with your doctor, home-delivered meals and prescriptions. These benefits may be available and it's a free call to enroll. The new plans may also offer free eyeglasses, free hearing, and gym membership. Call the Medicare benefits line now. It's easy. Call 800-316-3280. 800-316-3280. Find out if you're eligible for new benefits like meal and prescription delivery, in-home aid, and telemedicine. Some plans may have a $0 monthly premium or zero copays for big out-of-pocket savings. Not all Medicare Advantage plans are alike. The new plans have more benefits for many people. Call 800-316-3280. 800-316-3280. 800-316-3280.
The Officer Tatum Show on 860 AM.
Stay up to date on the 2024 election by texting debate to 94878 to become a Salem Insider. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Officer Tatum Show. If you're looking for a solution to aches and pain, if you're looking for a supplement that works, Relief Factor is your supplement. I take Relief Factor, it works well for me, and I'm confident it'll work well for you. With over 1 million people who have taken Relief Factor and getting started with the 3-week quick starter, and over 70% of those people have ordered more than once, I'm pretty confident this will be a good selection for you. All you have to do is go to relieffactor.com and check the website out, verify for yourself, look up turmeric, which is one of the ingredients, look up omega-3s and the benefits of those. And there's more, but those are two major supplements that naturally help your body fight off inflammation, joint discomfort, pain, all of the things that some of you guys may be dealing with. Even myself, as a 36-year-old man, I started taking it around 34, 35, and even I noticed the difference with taking Relief Factor. So I'm confident that you guys would notice the same. If you don't believe me, take your time, read the commentary or the testimonies for yourself. So go to relieffactor.com or 800-4-RELIEF. All right, I want to, but I can't pull it up. Can somebody pull up the list of restaurants for me and print them? If I want to finish the conversation about the dating thing. I think I got it up on the screen right here. Let me read the restaurants to you, and I'm gonna tell you how stupid this is. Number 1 is Cheesecake Factory, then Applebee's, then Chili, then Chipotle, then Olive Garden. The movies is somehow not a date. Your house, obviously, your house shouldn't be a date, especially not a first date. So I may agree with her on number 7. Any fast food chain says no. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be weird on the first date. Church. Yeah, church ain't a place to go on a date. Starbucks, coffee date, ice cream Because most people in America ain't making six figures on their paycheck. How ignorant this is, and how inconsiderate this is for women, for a woman to feel this way. All of y'all ain't good enough to not go to these places. You ain't good enough. You're an average looking woman. You got an average lifestyle. Your attitude is trash. So the men that's gonna take you gotta stay in your lane, sis. The men that is willing to put up with you, these are big restaurants. Ain't no man that can afford to take you to a steakhouse and pay $300-400 for a meal. Ain't no man that can afford to do that will deal with you. He dating women on another level. You down here getting mad at a man because he took you to Cheesecake Factory that he paying for. Now let me just say this. Men have to pay for the date. Women can go on 15 dates. Men can't go on 15 dates if you got to pay for all 15 of them and take all these women to these high-end restaurants. Most average earning men in America cannot afford to go on dates like this. Cheesecake Factory can get expensive. You go to Applebee's can get expensive. Chili's got good deals. Chipotle is healthy. Olive Garden got a good lunch special. Going taking somebody to the movies. I mean, if y'all are connoisseurs of Spider-Man or something, and you go see the Spider-Man together, let me give you an example. Ladies and gentlemen, the first woman I ever was in love with, we had a really good relationship. We just kind of grew apart because she was a little older and I was going in this direction. But I loved her. I had such a great day. She was a wonderful woman. We were at a house party. I'm like, oh, what's up, Doc? Got a number. We went to the movie. There was a really good movie that was out. It was very popular. That everybody's going to see. Hey, let's go see this movie. We went and saw the movie. We laughed. We had an incredible time. We ended up being in a relationship that day. I asked her to be my woman that day. Let's see. I ain't never been to Cheesecake Factory on a first date, but I went hiking with a woman on the first date. That was one of my best dates that I've ever been to. She's outdoorsy, I'm outdoorsy, I'm going on a hike. Hey, let's meet something. Hike. And we walked and we talked and we got a chance to know each other. That's a big hike with tons of people there. But we had a chance to get out, sweat a little bit, get to know each other. And it's beautiful. The hike was absolutely beautiful. We're literally walking and talking with each other. It's not intrusive. It didn't cost me nothing but $5 to get in the park. And therefore, you don't have to make a crazy investment. We went on the second date and I took her to sushi. And I spent a lot of money. But that was fine to be a date. If two people love coffee, you live in a big city. Hey, look, I would love to meet and talk to you, get to know you a little better. Let's drink, have a good coffee restaurant from a mom and pop place that's been around for 120 years. Let's go have the best coffee in the city, talk, get to know each other. That's what a date is, collective data. A date ain't for you to gouge me of all my money so you can have a good time and I'm having to look at the bill hoping to God I got enough in my bank account. Ice cream isn't a date you got on here. Bowling isn't a date. And of course, nightclubs shouldn't be a date. A bar for just drinks. See, hood rat women, like the woman on the thing, have never been to an upscale bar. There are places that are bars that you go to get a drink at. One is Sanctuary. They got a place here in Scott that's in Paradise Valley. I think that's considered Paradise Valley. It's called Element and Sanctuary. That place is just a bar that you have drinks, but it's overlooking a beautiful resort in the mountains. And it's all high-end and elegant. They got a place where you can drink, and then the whole building is glass. And you're looking out at this beautiful landscape. Like, we don't need to, and it's not somewhere where you got people dancing and music and people getting drunk and grinding on each other. And that's not what that place is. It's very high-end. Very expensive liquor. I mean, that's a legitimate, that could be a legitimate place for you. And the person knows you give her a glass of wine, which is probably the best wine she ever gonna drink in her life. That's look at that. That ain't a bad day. If both of y'all broke, Waffle House ain't a bad option for you. How you broke and then you dating a man that's probably working at Waffle House and he can't take you somewhere like Waffle House? The difference is that it ain't about where you at, it's about where you go. Homeboy may start out at the Waffle House. He may start out only being able to afford to take you to Applebee's. he got a dream. That's a Steak 44 dream. That's a Toco Madera dream. What's another restaurant? That's Wrigley's Mansion dream. What do you say? He'll stop. He'll stop like that. Y'all hold the phone. I'll be back in the break.
My name is Brian Bourne,
And I'm Danica Bourne.
and we're the owners of South Coast Tax.
We started our company 10 years ago in an effort to help our fellow Christians experiencing tax issues resolve their matters by taking a simple three-step approach.
South Coast Tax are Christian-based tax accountants and attorneys that specialize in making bank levies, wage garnishments, and filing complex tax returns. We're the leaders in acceptance of offers of compromise with awesome results. We're also a small firm who will treat you like family, not just a number.
Call us today at 1-800-TAX-1176 for a free consultation, and we'll take the time to explain all the programs that you qualify for in order to allow you a fresh start.
Proverbs 50. Plans fail for lack of counsel. And with many advisors, they succeed. Call us today at 1-800-TAX-1176, and together we can help achieve this goal of the IRS step behind you for good. Again, that is 1-800-TAX-1176.
For over a century, AM radio has evolved to meet the needs of our community. More than 80 million listeners depend on AM radio each month. It's also the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times. A new bill in Congress would ensure this free, reliable service remains in cars. Text AM to 5286 and tell Congress to support the AM radio for every vehicle out.
Message is at Racing Flag. You may receive up to 4 messages a month. Stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
This decade is looking like the worst one to retire or be retired in. For more than 30 years, Buck Carlson's Retirement Watch has been helping Americans invest, protect, and grow their assets. Subscribe to Retirement Watch and you'll get 3 months of Buck Carlson's Retirement Watch newsletter, 5 model portfolios, 5 free reports covering issues like estate planning and annuities to help you protect your money from the government and grow your nest egg, all for just $19.95. Sign up today at yourretirementwatch.com. Yourretirementwatch.com.
The Officer Tatum Show. The AM, the answer.
Welcome back to the Officer Tatum Show. I'll tell you about the Salem News Channel. If you're looking for a channel that I consider to be the antidote to the mainstream media, look no further. The Salem News Channel has you covered. All of your favorite talk show hosts are on the Salem News Channel. We got Hugh Hewitt early in the morning at like 6 a.m. We got, Mike Gallagher, I think he's at 8 or 9 p.m. Oh, 9 a.m., I'm sorry. And then we got, I think next up is Dennis Prager. And then it's Sebastian Gorka. And then it's Charlie Kirk. And then I believe it's me. Maybe Will Cow is next. Eric Metaxas. And then Tanisha Susan. I think that's how it goes. If I'm wrong, go to Salem News Channel and find out for yourself. SalemNewsChannel.com. SalemNewsChannel.com. Download the Salem News Channel on the App Store. All right, let me get back to the relationship. Somebody getting blessed by this. If it's just one person. And so, if you're barely making the money